I wasn't going to post today because it's my birthday and I wanted the day off, but it's also a Friday, so we should do a birthday-themed Fermi Estimate.
Fermi Estimate Friday.
I've decided to calculate how many seconds I've been alive. It's a pretty straightforward calculation. All I have to do is multiply my age by how many days are in a year, then how many hours are in a day, and how many seconds are in an hour. But I don't need anything this exact. The fact that I've been alive for 1.5 billion seconds is already crazy enough to think about. But I want to use today to talk about rounding off. I don't need an answer with 7 significant digits, just 1, maybe 2. So why should I keep all these digits around while I'm mathing? This is a mistake my students make all the time, is that I will ask them to estimate and they'll keep all these extra numbers around until the final step where they'll say, now I'll round it down. But by rounding the numbers off earlier, I can actually do the math in my head and save a lot of effort. So let's start with my age. I know what you're thinking, 35, 36 years old. But I'm going to round up to 50, just to make the math easier. Many seconds left till I turn 50, but just for the purpose of making the math easier, we're going to say 50. I'm not 50. But 365 can just be rounded up to 400, and the 3600 can round up to 4000. And then the 24 hours, I'll round down to 20. So after pulling out all the powers of 10, I just have to multiply 5 times 4 times 2 times 4. And I can do that in my head. That's 160. And so that gives me ultimately 1.6 billion seconds instead of the 1.54 that I calculated for real. But here's an important point. Often when you're estimating, you're going to round up some numbers and round down others. And so your overall answer still is pretty close to the actual real answer. But even then, the real headline is that I've been alive for more than 1.5 billion seconds, which is kind of fun to think about. Thanks for watching.